We'll get the chat. It'll take forever for them to wake up over there and actually realize we're live. Meanwhile, all of y'all here on YouTube, I really don't want to look at myself anymore. Can I turn that camera off? Is that a thing? Boom. There we go. We can do that. Ah. That's almost scary having to look at me, right? Because sheesh, there's shells mining. How you doing, buddy? Now see, there's shells in the chat over there, y'all. Now, Whatnot has it to where I can share Whatnot to my YouTube channel, but I can't share YouTube to y'all. I'm guessing probably the reason why is the same reason why they don't like us talking about our eBays or anything else. And here's the reason why, and it's because if you subscribe to that YouTube channel, that the sticker's right back there that we're live on right now, we use PayPal and Zelle directly. There is no pain, no fee to no man in the middle. There's none of that. So yeah, Whatnot don't want you guys to hear about the fact that we run games and things on YouTube that yeah, y'all can play for less money. Just throwing that out there. Just saying. Whatnot, you can hate me for it if you want. Miss KK, I got something for you. Actually, I didn't get it. Miss MJ Squirrel got it for me, and thank God she did, because I've got a tracking number to send you, but look at this. This lady, she bought so much stuff for me over there on YouTube. She bought stuff at a YouTube yard sale. Should I bring it in here? I don't have to bring it all the way in here. Let me look here. I got poly bags. That's what it is, Miss KK. I bagged up your stuff. Poly bags, big old bags. She makes blankets for kennels and animals and different things like that. Merry Christmas. So, Miss KK, I'm showing the YouTube live on Whatnot. Brandon, meanwhile, Whatnot probably going to hit me in the head for this. You know, they already put me on a timeout once. Whatnot, let me tell you this. You already knew that I sold on YouTube. You came to YouTube and hunted me down to come sell on your platform. So don't be jackasses about us promoting ourselves on other platforms that we sell on. Let me get started here about what we do on Drip or what we get doing on Gamble. Then y'all can start griping about the fact that we're on multiple platforms instead of just this one. Miss KK is like, oh my goodness. So Miss KK, I got the polybag mailers. I already got one of them all bagged up. It's great big. No, you're on Whatnot, Miss KK. You just didn't know you were on Whatnot, but you are. They can see you talking right now. It says, not on Whatnot? No, we're on Whatnot. We're live on Whatnot right now. I'm on both. I didn't go live on Whatnot and share it to YouTube because I'm special like that. I just do what I want. You know what I mean? Jamie, there you go. Now, see, Jamie's following over there. Good to see you. See, and it's absolutely free, y'all, to be following over there on the YouTube channel. And believe this, tomorrow on Christmas, on baby Jesus' birthday, we're going to be over there on that YouTube channel giving away some stuff. We do it every year. We've done it for the last 6 years. This year will be no different. This year we'll be over there on YouTube celebrating baby Jesus' birthday, giving away some free stuff. We're going to be over here doing the same thing, and somehow we'll figure out how to run y'all both together at the same time eventually. And here, I'll turn back on the camera so you know it's me. You know I'm not feeling well when I'm wearing the prayer t-shirt, hair looking all crazy. Blah. There you go. There's me. There you go, Miss KK. You got a whole facial recognition. That's more than what I was going to do, believe that. Tomorrow I will try to appear better so that I can share myself with y'all. Zip code, how you doing? Zip code, I've got like 3 different zip codes tattooed on me. That means I get around. No. All right, y'all. So tonight we do have it marked as an auction. If y'all want to buy anything outright, we got spot price of silver on the streets is at $71.83. And right now the Asian market actually has it at, it's looking crazier. I can't show you that on that phone because now we're streaming on YouTube off of that phone. How's Jamie doing? So, Jamie, I can't turn you blue. Shaz and them are blue. If you're wondering why you're not blue, it's because they're regular moderators of mine on YouTube. So, when they come into the chat on YouTube, they're automatically blue. Hey, Brian and the twins, Merry Christmas. BK, YouTube tomorrow for the Christmas. Oh, I appreciate you, Jamie. I just didn't want you to feel like you were being singled out or left out. Just right now, all that's in the chat with you is moderators, it appears. BK and the twins, Merry Christmas, brother. So, as usual, we're going to be over there tomorrow on YouTube for Christmas. We're going to be doing giveaways. We don't sell anything on baby Jesus' birthday. Just don't feel right. He gave us his birth as life for all of us in the hereafter if we, follow that basic living instructions called the Bible. Sometimes it's really hard for me to do, so y'all best pick up that thing and start reading it yourself. That's my best advice I can give you. I haven't been doing anything but rehab. Well, Brian, don't feel bad. I didn't even get to do rehab. They sent me home from rehab. That's how you know you're sick, is when they send you home from rehab, right? You don't get to be here today. You got to go home. It's okay, though. Next week, I'm going to kick their butt. You watch. Yeah, at least you get to do it. Yeah, there you go. Hey, you know what? Cry Army. She's busy right now doing family dinner. But Cry Army gave me a motto that I have lived by. And I have let her down. I let myself down and my audience down over the last week because of surgeries and not being able to show up like I was supposed to. So, Brian, that's what you got to do. You just got to show up, man. Cry Army gave me that tidbit, and I have used it to the fullest. So, here's a backstory on that one. Cry Army is a streamer here on Whatnot. Very, very awesome. Very, very awesome person. Just got to get to know them. That she is an amazing individual. So, she told me one day, she was like, it was slow in her chat. She said, the most important thing you got to do is just show up. So she told me that. And then the next day I went to church. And the preacher at a church I had never been to before opens up the service with, well, today's service, we're going to open up with what God gave me is just showing up. What? What the heck? Yeah, I am Costco. So ever since then, I've adopted that just show up, right? I just got to show up. All go together and do live for fun, just chat. Yeah, hey, you can do that. Miss KK will have to use yours because I don't have StreamYards anymore and I don't know how to pull you all up on this. Now YouTube is a whole different ball game to me because I haven't had StreamYards for a minute. And that's what I used to stream on it before, so now I'm doing it a little different. So if you can come up on mine, we can figure it out. If not, I'll come up on yours tomorrow. But definitely, I think, yeah. I spent my first Christmas on YouTube with Miss KK. Can you believe that, Miss KK? 6 years ago. Over 6 years ago. 7 years ago, huh? Pretty close. I think my second Christmas I spent with Miss KK on YouTube, we got monetized. MSB don't have it either. I don't know who MSB is. Miss Southern Belle. Oh my goodness. How could I miss those initials? Miss Southern Belle, she's an angel. Hardcore Copper, what the heck? How in the world are you doing? Merry Christmas, girl. Hey, y'all on Whatnot, you're going to want to come over to YouTube and get to meeting some of these folks. Hardcore Copper, she's always going to make you laugh, I promise. She says, hey, KK. Hey, Hardcore. Hardcore. I know you know that I'm into the Asian ladies, but you got some Asian writing in your thing up here. What just happened right there? We both know I know you're not Asian. What's going on? I'm finally chatting. You finally caught me live. It's because I'm different. I'm live on Whatnot, but we're live on YouTube at the same time, Buckeyes. How you doing? So, Whatnot. Any of you all want to buy anything outright, just speak up and let me know. I will show it to you. I will sell it to you right now. We're not running a game tonight on Whatnot. We're just doing auctions. I missed the game this morning because I've been under the weather. I do apologize, and I'm so sorry for that. Hardcore says, I don't know about that symbol. Where'd that come from? Hey, you know, Hardcore, when it starts showing up in Texas, things are getting strange. It's got something to do with that weather balloon. That's what I'm going to blame it on. We're going to blame it on the weather balloon. That's it. Hardcore, I know you're a YouTube truist, but have you ever thought about signing up on Whatnot? I'm telling you, these folks get a kick out of you over here. I do like Asian men, though. Hey, you know why? Because they love you a long time. But for a short while. Oh, man. Hey, I can't. Hey, that's not my fault. I didn't make that joke up, man. I learned that in the Philippines. Filipina taught me that joke. It ain't my fault. I'm on Whatnot. What? Where are you on Whatnot at? What's your Whatnot name, Hardcore? Let me know so that everybody else that's over here on the Whatnot channel right now can be following you. Oh, man, let me find out you're over here selling stuff. She'll sell anything. You want to talk about a lady that'll lick a coin and sell it? This one right here, Hardcore Copper. She'll make you buy a coin just by laying the lips on it. Yuck. Well, Shaz, I didn't say you had to kiss her in her mouth afterwards. I'm just saying that she makes it look fun. Lick a coin and sell it? Nice. Yeah, Taco Grande, I'm telling you. She's got the talent. Huh? What did you say? You were looking for me on Whatnot. Oh, okay. Well, look here. I can show you all the Whatnot. It's easy. Yeah, it's JC Silver and Gold. Oh my goodness, YouTubers. Here's what it looks like. Here's the Whatnot channel. Look it up. It's JC Silver and Gold. JC Silver and Gold. You're going to see that there emoji right there. Still trying to get YouTubers over to Whatnot. There's Miss KK. How in the world are you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Taco Grande says Hardcore Copper, he'll buy any of it. Hey, Hardcore, you know what? Now all them pennies that you love so much, they are worth a fortune. You hear me? Hardcore says, I'll be right back. She's getting herself dressed. Not that I know how she's undressed. I'm just saying, knowing Hardcore, she probably had to put on some clothes. She might. Don't judge, Jamie. Don't judge. Jamie says, I'm not. I'm here for the show. So, hey, any of y'all, Hardcore, I know, look, don't let her see that. I better show y'all this when she's gone. Look, there's a proof unicorn. She would be happier with the pennies, I guarantee you. You know what I mean? So, just for record, that same company that I showed you the slabs from right now has still got them at spot price, y'all. One slab per family, MS70 Eagle at melt. They're selling it to right now. Now, of course, milk keeps going up every day, so y'all just, mark my words, it's going to go up, but they got them on there. Hardcore Copper, how are you doing? There you go. Okay, now I got to follow your channel. Hold on. Hold on a second, y'all. Give me a second here. I've got to go over here. And how was I not already following you? Hold on. I'm going to follow you. Okay, I'm following. Now, Miss KK, I'm going to follow you too. Shaw says, I'm here. Follow me, stalker. I'm trying. Hardcore. Jamie's like, Jamie, you can follow Hardcore too. I'm telling you, she's a whole handful of entertainment. She's still over here. She said she'll be right back. I don't think she's coming back to YouTube. Maybe not. Oh, thank you, Miss KK, for sharing the live stream. I appreciate y'all. Y'all mean the world to me, just popping up here and talking with you. And to believe that, I've not been well the last few days. I am more than a handful. You can be more than a handful. Now, see, the only reason I don't moderate you over here is because you might say something and get in trouble. On Whatnot, if you're a moderator now you have to be careful about what you say. Yeah, because we all came here. That's right. Made me feel better. That's exactly right. I'm telling you, I didn't know if I was going to be able to hold down lunch in order to even pop up and do the stream. I always watch my mouth. Everybody else watches your mouth too, Hardcore. It could be because it's attached to that, A real firefighter, how you doing? You guys can give Brimp a follow on Whatnot. That would be great. Going to do a first penny show in a week or so. Hey, Brian says they're going to do a penny show in a week or so. Everybody give Brian Pie a follow. Much love. Let me get over here, Brian. Brian, you got the show up already? Oh, 31st. I got you bookmarked, Brian, for the 31st and the 7th. Whoa. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I went to Brian's show. I'll be right back, y'all. I don't know what happened. Boy, I tell you, that's what happens. I can't be hitting buttons. I do the same thing on YouTube. I'm a whole mess. Brian, I went over and bookmarked your shows, man. Done kicked me clean out of my stream. Can y'all hear me? Do I still have volume? Hello? I feel like I disappeared. I vanished. Jamie, can you hear me now? Crap, forgot my pants. Was unzipped. And I just walked outside. Well, Hardcore, now, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I got to get the binoculars out and go check out Hardcore, see what's going on, make sure none of the neighbors are. Hardcore, that breeze was the wind, girl. I got you, Brian. I got you, buddy. You can see this? Oh, man, I'm telling you. From space, man. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, look here. Hardcore. Oh, my goodness sakes alive. It's large and in charge. Well, maybe you found some of my caboose I lost. I lost most of my caboose. I don't even have a caboose anymore. Caution, banana hammock. Well, Hardcore, I mean, Banana hammock is in the chat. Shaw's got to pass out the goggles. We got to have out the goggles in the chat first before we do the banana hammock backflips. Oh my goodness, y'all, check this out. Here you go. Look at here, hardcore. A blast from the past. I bet you didn't think I still had this. My banana. I got this banana from Hardcore Copper. And then my ex lived with me and she played with it and blew the banana's bottom out. But now I have to play with it carefully. Now you have to be easy with banana because banana's been through some stuff, you hear me? I mean, look at that face. You know it's been through it. Oh my gosh. Can't make it up, hardcore. She was yanking. Well, you know, hey, you're the one. You guys over there on YouTube, they were passing around my banana hammock. Somehow Shaw's ended up with it. We're not even going to ask how that happened. She was yanking the banana. She was. She was not being gentle with it. She was being hard on the nanner. By the way, y'all, if you want to buy any silver or gold, let me know. No clue. Blame Furry. Oh my gosh. Poor nanner. I know. I super glued it back together and everything. I tried to save it. It's like giving CPR to a Dalmatian play doll. I don't know. It just didn't work right. It's still squishy. And it still holds the memories, right? So that's what counts. Stacy, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah. It does still squish. Hold on, let me get him again. He's hiding back here behind the computer stuff. Look, now he's see, he still squishes. He doesn't go back to normal form right away. It takes him a minute. Look, the nanner's more like me all the time. You're gonna have to just give him a second, hardcore. If you get to playing with the coin, he'll act right. My nanner's firm. I prefer my nanner's firm. Well, this one's had issues. It's plastic surgery didn't quite fix it. We're working on it. Oh my goodness. That nanner got butchered. It had its fun. It definitely had its time. Got butchered. Butchered. Hey, Andrea, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh my gosh. Hey, I can't read anyways, hardcore, so, part of the course, right? I mean, you could have spelt it the right way. I'd have still said it wrong. How much is silver now? Oh my goodness. $71.86 an ounce is what it closed at in the U.S. market. Right now in the Asian market, it is at $74 an ounce. So it depends on what market you're looking at. You know what I mean? Yep. Oh, hardcore, it's amazing, ain't it? Can you imagine, hardcore, you remember when I was selling ounces of silver for $19? Begging people to buy them at $19 an ounce. Yeah, me too, I know. Hardcore was up there co-hosting with me, trying to give away silver at $19 an ounce. Now, hey, I had someone yesterday offered to buy $1 worth of Constitutional for $60. I just said yes. I didn't know what else to do. I've never sold $1 of Constitutional for $60 before. First time in my life. Hey, hardcore, they offered. How was I going to say no? You know what I mean? Like, hold up 1 second. I definitely got, how many dollars worth do you need? You know? It's just, it's a crazy time we live in right now. Anybody out there looking for some silver? I'd have jumped like a frog, right? Coin, please. Miss KK says, coin me. So, Miss KK, the shipping here is different than it is on YouTube. They automatically take your payment and do all that. They charge you the shipping with it. So, Hardcore says, I'll be right back. Let me see what's going on. So, Miss KK, what kind of coin are you looking for? You wanting something big, small? I buy all the time. I know you do, ma'am. I know you do. What would you like? Are you looking for an ounce? Are you looking for something small? Are you looking for something bigger? 420 daily. What's up? Oh, Miss Jessica Dumpster Girl, thank you so much for the pimping on YouTube. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas, young lady. Give the family a big hugs. 420. Merry Christmas to you. The unicorn, she says she's after that unicorn. All right, here we go. Unicorn is in the mint pack. This is the last one of these I have. I just sold 2 of these in the last 2 days, not counting today. If I sell this one, it'll be 3 days in a row of selling one. This is the final one I have. I believe Brother Brad picked up one, and then someone else picked up one the other night. This is a 1 ounce unicorn proof out of Fiji, 2023, 3 nights fine, proof cameo in the blister pack. Let me see here. And because we got to give Whatnot 9%, 9.5%, actually, here's what we're going to do for y'all. We can do it like this. Shoosh. This will probably be spot come next week. Who knows? We're going to find out. We're going to do it this way, just because this seems like a really awesome number, and the only number better than this one is 69. We're live. Good luck, y'all. Proof cameo. Miss KK jumping in it. Hardcore Copper says, oh my God, it's a unicorn. I knew she's seen it. It was going to be like that. Hardcore's like, hold up a second. Let me think about this. Miss KK holding it down at 86. I appreciate you, Miss KK. So, Miss KK, I ship out the same day except for when the post office is closed, which is tomorrow. So, I will need to be able to ship you out on Friday. But it will go out first thing Friday morning, and you'll get a tracking number later on tonight as soon as I print you up. Miss KK, you can take a photo of that off of Whatnot if you want. You hit the little camera button on your end, and it'll take a photo for you. But you will get a tracking number and a receipt from Whatnot as soon as I print out your stuff after the show ends. And now you've got your shipping whoop, Miss KK. So the way I set my shipping up over here on Whatnot, y'all, is if you buy something once, you pay for that tracking label. Your next shipping on your next 3 items, absolutely free. So now you got your shipping end whooped. And by the way, I'm selling to you out of the state of Oklahoma. We are a tax-free state. You can also request your taxes back from Whatnot at the close of the show after you've been billed and after all your transactions went through. All you got to do is get back in touch with Whatnot and tell them, hey, I'm in a tax-free state. I don't know about Miss KK. What? Wait, what? Yeah, Taco Grande. Definitely, if you're in a tax-free state, you're buying from me in a tax-free state. And, yeah, more coins, please. Miss KK said, let's go. Miss KK, Philharmonic, 2015. I know Miss KK likes the coins and silver. I'm a numismatic person too. I like the coins and silver. 1 troy ounce. We're going to run it the same way. Here we go. Good luck, y'all. By the time this hits your house, it'll be probably below melt. God bless America. It's not been hit with a hammer. It's not got no bunch of bangs or whammies or zimmies or zangies on it. I appreciate you. Poor boy, how you doing tonight? Thank you, Miss KK. Miss KK taking it down. Miss KK, I'm not sticking a sticker to that. I'll stick it to my hand. Let you get a photo of it that way. I don't like sticking the sticky to the... Oh, hey, Hardcore Copper will whoop you if you put some tape on her coin. Promise. She'll beat you with a stick. There you go, Miss KK. That one there's coming your way. I appreciate you. Now, oh my goodness. So, Miss KK, I know you kind of like history of things. 1915 Denver. Barber $50, y'all. It's been in some pockets. It's not quite got a full shield on it. It does have all the stars, all the fixings, and it is the 1950D. I don't clean the coin, so of course it's got that little bit of toning and smudge on it naturally, just the way it was made whenever it popped out of Billy the Kid's pocket, probably. I don't know. Who would have ever thought that this would be where we're at on $50? Holy cow, y'all. This is as close to melt as I can get you on this puppy. And yeah, there we go. 1915D Barber $50, 90% silver dollar. $50, blah, blah. It is a D. Got the full writing on the back, full stars. It's got most of the Euplurimus udum, not all of it, and it's got half a shield. Miss KK says, no, not the barber. I got you, ma'am. Oh my goodness. Now here's another one, but I don't know. I don't know, Miss KK. Actually, I think I do know. I had a thought, Miss KK. Do you like Morgans, Miss KK? I know some Morgans you like, but I think you like CC Morgans, right? That might get a little more interesting. I think the last Morgan I seen Miss KK with was a CC Morgan. She's a woman of good taste. Well, I've got some CCs that are rare, raw. Oh my goodness. Here we go, y'all. Here's what I can do. Check this one out. Here's a deal. Here's a deal for you, for somebody. Okay. All transparency. 90% silver dollar. Somebody decided it was a good idea to put it in a bezel. They bezel notched it, y'all. A lot of these bezels, when y'all have coins put in them, that's what they end up leaving the coin looking like when they come out. Not the best thing for a coin, right? But here's what I can do for you. I'm going to give it to you for as close to melt as I can, and probably actually below. Let y'all get your boxing gloves on. You can take a piece of history that someone loved in a different way than probably it should have been loved. I don't know. Just how I feel about it. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure this is like melt at this point. And we're live at $48, y'all. 1921. Clinton says, yes, I'm taking it. Clinton says, why in the heck wouldn't I? Has got them bezel marks on it, but still under melt value on that piece. Piece of history you can wear in a bezel. Miss KK says, I'm taking it home with me. I appreciate y'all's bids. Thank you so much, Miss KK. Thank you for your bids. Miss KK taking that one home. Appreciate you. Hey, Jessica. How are you doing? Good to see you. Jessica Dumpster Girls made her way over here to Whatnot. How in the world are you doing? I'm thinking it's Jessica Dumpster Girl. Is it? Oh, Miss KK, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Miss Jessica, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Any uncirculated Indian scents? I don't think I have any out here right now. I'm sorry, my friend. I do have some Indian scents, but I don't think I have any uncirculated ones out for tonight. I switched this from game mode to auction mode. And yes, Miss Jessica Dumpster Girl, thank you so much for signing up and coming over here to Whatnot and hanging out with us. I appreciate you. My name is Jeff. Cash for Coins. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hey, my name's Jeff too. How you doing, Cash for Coins? Here, I'll even show you what I look like. That guy right there on the screen. But this is me having, this is me under the weather, honestly. But I'm glad that y'all got me feeling a little better. I got to pop up here and hang out with you all. Jeff, are you on Messenger? No, I don't have Messenger. Nope. I used to have long hair until I went bald from stress. Oh my goodness, Cash, I've lost so much hair. I'm dealing with some medical stuff that I'm going through treatments, and I've been losing hair by the handful sometimes, it feels like. Miss Donna Hilton, Merry Christmas, young lady. Miss Donna Hilton over there. I love you too over on YouTube side. Good to see you, ma'am. Oh, Miss Jessica, thank you for coming over. And now you can pop over here and cheer us on. And Miss Jessica, I'm going to be sending you out a Christmas package for you and the family with some Christmas goodies. Also, almost content, suicide once saved by some guy. I thank God I'm still here. I found Jesus. There you go, Cash. You know what? You know what tomorrow is? Everybody's going to be celebrating Jesus' birth, right, Jason? All right, Miss KK, big hugs. So, Cash, guess what? Every one of us was in that position, right? There was all this sin in this world, and then Jesus went and made a way through the Father and came and gave his life. So tomorrow we celebrate his birth. Can you imagine that your whole birth was based on the fact that you were going to be giving your life for some people that spit on you, turned their back on you, cussed at you? You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all, that is grace. That is grace beyond understanding. That's grace beyond measure. Oh, I understand completely. Merry Christmas to you. Envy, I appreciate you. I understand. Hey, look, y'all ain't got to spend no money on no games over here. That's why, even though it was Christmas Eve, I was going to run a game this morning. And maybe that's why God made me a little sick this morning where I couldn't. Because I should have already known better. And I ain't running no game on Christmas because that's not me. I don't do that. I think that, Jessica, God bless you. We'll see you later. Merry Christmas, Miss Jessica. We're going to be live tomorrow on YouTube, so don't miss out on that one. Oh, no, you're good. And we have the same name. That's right. Oh, no, don't. You're not making it sad. Hey, you know what? You just gave somebody your testimony, right? Somebody in this chat needed to hear that. You can believe this. The reason why I go live on holidays, every holiday since I've been streaming on YouTube, I go live on the holidays, is because I know there's people that don't have a family. We're some of the only family they have. You know what I mean? Some people might think that's sad, but that's a reality, right? So I spend my holidays, yeah, Miss Idaho and I, yeah, Shell's mine and them, they're going to be spending their Christmas with me tomorrow. So we're going to do some of that over here on Whatnot, and then we're going to do a lot of it over on YouTube. And yeah, encourages me. Yeah. Jesus should be an encouragement for all of us. I'll tell you this, you could not pay me enough money to come get nailed to a cross for all y'all's sins. I don't even like y'all that much. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. So I wouldn't expect that of you either, but God did that. Jesus did that for us, just to give us another chance. Didn't have to. I didn't ask him to. He just voluntarily did that for us. Came to this planet, gave his life just so that we get another chance. Because he knows we're going to screw this one up. Oh, well, thank you, Cash. Sometimes I have the spirit of other things in me, too. I tell people I'm a rough Christian. You know what I mean? Lady Sky, how are you doing over on the YouTube side? Good to see you. I hope you're still singing. Yep, I am so far from perfect, y'all, but I'm telling you this, if it was not for God and God's good graces, I would not be able to talk to you right now. Southern Bullion in the building, how are you doing? Grace and mercy, beyond imagination. You know what I mean? Can you even fathom how much grace and mercy someone has to have to give their only child so that you get a chance at eternal life? I mean, yeah, it blows my mind. I can't imagine. So, Cash, this is part of the whole other live. Are you doing? Did you stop doing YouTube stuff? No. NV, how you doing? No, I haven't been able to do it as much. I've been busy. I've been with doctors. I've had a lot going on, y'all. So YouTube family over there asking questions. I'm still going to be back over there more. I've had a lot going on. Life has threw me some curveballs, and I'm just glad to be able to be up here with you tonight. Right, Brother Brad? And Brother Brad knows he just had to go get a whole bunch of staples removed. God bless him, his journey down this road that we're on. And God puts people like that in your path, right? So whenever I first met Brad, I had no idea what he was going through. He had no idea what I was going through, but somehow we met in Whatnot World. And since then, I would like to think that I inspire him, but I know he definitely inspires me. Whenever I'm, not feeling well, I think about Brother Brad and I think, well, he's out there having treatment this morning and I just got to go get this treatment done and I just got to go on with it. So every day I've been trying to do that. I have failed the last 2 days, y'all, and I'm sorry. And I feel like I failed you, my customers, and my audience. And I feel like I failed a little bit God, you know what I mean? Because I should have just made myself get up and do it anyways. And for whatever reason, I gave up. I laid myself back down in that bed and I laid there and I thought about how bad I felt instead of just getting up and doing the daggum show. So, this is my way of making amends for that. I had to pop up and let y'all know that I'm not below dirt. I'm not below water. So, I do apologize that I had just not been feeling well. And I let it get to me and I didn't push through it. But we're going to push through it. So part of that tonight was popping up here and pushing through it. Believe that, because yeah, I'll show you. This guy, look, sweat off the forehead. Just not feeling well, y'all. So I apologize. Not what you want to see is that face right here. I'll show you this one. It looks the same on both ends, I promise. This one right here is just going to get you closer. Sweating because of a fever, not because of it being hot in the room, I promise. So, you all keep me going, and I do apologize whenever I don't show up, and I've got the shows set up for next week, so get over there and bookmark them. Meanwhile, tomorrow, I've got it marked as an auction. We will not be selling anything. We will be gifting out gifts because tomorrow we celebrate Jesus giving us the greatest gift of all, which was his life. He came and gave us the chance at eternal glory. So tomorrow, I want y'all to make sure you're following. Make sure you bookmark tomorrow's shows. You don't even have to be following. Just bookmark the shows. It'll let you know when we're live. I'm not over here trying to push for followers or trying to get any of that stuff done. I'm over here to tell you all that I'm sorry for not showing up this morning and that God is real and that he will get you through it. And that even though I'm sometimes not the best example in the world of a Christian, I try. Furry, how you doing? Miss Donna Hilton, good to see you. So, I got folks over here on YouTube. There's Furry, who's over here modding all the time for us. She's over there on YouTube. She's one of my head mods, has been for years. But I wanted you all to whatnot to know that I am sorry that I didn't make it this morning and that I didn't show up the other morning on time, and that's not like me, and y'all know that. Probably what I do need to do is just ask for some extra prayer, maybe just some extra encouragement that God will get me up in the morning like I need to be. And we'll be up here tomorrow to celebrate the birth of Jesus with y'all, and we're going to be doing giveaways and doing some fun stuff. Right, Chris? Appreciate you, Chris. Miss seeing you in the morning, man. I'm sorry for letting you down and not being there. I apologize. It's been a really rough week for me. It's not been a fun week, but it's been a week, and it's going to get better. I'm just going to keep believing them. I have faith in it, and it's going to get better. So we're going to start getting better by tomorrow, celebrating Christmas with you all here on Whatnot and over there on YouTube. So get over to both of them. We're going to be giving away stuff on both platforms. Furry says, I need to go get some rest. You know what? That's all the doctors keep telling me too, but yet I feel like anyways. I feel like I've rested enough. I feel like I need to be up and doing things. That's, you know what I mean? I get it, but I just feel like I just got to keep going. So we're going to do that. We're going to push through it. Tomorrow we're going to push through it. Miss KK, I'm going to get your packages made up tonight. I'll get you shipped out Friday morning when the post office is opened up, and I get to take my Christmas presents to my post office people who I didn't make it to because, well, I've been not well, y'all. So y'all's packages are out from yesterday. All that stuff's already out in the mail. That happens, that happens like clockwork. So that's already done. Meanwhile, most important thing I can tell you this evening or any other evening is this. Jesus Christ is real. He loves you. Tomorrow is what we recognize as his birthday. So do me a favor. Do yourselves a favor. Acknowledge the man upstairs. Just tell him thank you. You know what I mean? Take time to open up all them awesome gifts and things later. Gotta start cooking. Oh my gosh, hardcore, I need some cooking. That's right. Happy birthday, baby Jesus. Hardcore makes something good. Send me a photo. Let me know what it looks like. I haven't even told you. They got me on gluten-free diet now. I can't hardly eat anything. I drink half of my food, I swear to God. But anyways, it works. Don't ask how, but it does. But this is the most important thing you can hear from me is that God is real. God loves you. Tomorrow, you're celebrating his birthday. All right? Remember that. Please remember that. Don't get caught up in all the hula bob and all the holla bomb and all the other stuff. Just know that God loves you. He loves you right where you're at, no matter what you're going through. And I appreciate the heck out of you. Hope to see you in the next one. Bookmark the future shows. In the morning times, we always have awesome games. Tomorrow, we're going to start a little bit later in the day, but earlier than noon. Oh, Furry. Hardcore's over here, Furry. She's over on Whatnot side. Hardcore's over. Furry's over there on YouTube side going, where's Hardcore? I can't see her. She's over here on the other side of the glass. No. Now there's Furry. Furry says, hello, Hardcore. She just left. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for perking up my spirits coming in here, and I feel like I'm alive. I'm telling you, I felt like dirt for the last 2 days, really bad. So yeah, now we're on both sides. Hey, that makes me like, what, am I the cream filling? Is that what you're saying, Furry? If we were an Oreo, I would be the cream filling. I got a cookie on both sides. She's not even answering that question. Now that just makes me yum Oreos. Oh my goodness. All right. Hey y'all, I appreciate you so much. Look, stay blessed. I will see you tomorrow over here on Whatnot for some giveaways and some celebration of the Lord Jesus' birthday. Meanwhile, tomorrow we're going to be over there on YouTube for much more time than we were today because, well, we got to do that for the YouTube family. That's where we've been at for the last 6 years on Christmas. So that's where we're going to be at this Christmas too. All right, y'all. Stay blessed. Know this, God loves you. Furry says, what's up, Shell? Shell's over there saying, hey, what's up, Furry? All right, y'all. I want you to know this. God loves you right where you're at, no matter what you're going through. I appreciate the heck out of you. If you need any silver or gold when you're on this rock, come holler at Jeff Crumpler, JC Silver and Gold. If you need some spiritual advice, get down on your knees and pray to that man upstairs in heaven. God, that's what you need, I promise. I ain't got those kind of answers for you. Jesus Christ has them, and tomorrow's his birthday, so go celebrate it with him. Love on your family if you're around them. If you're not, call them and tell them you love them, even if you're not there. That's what I'm going to do. Meanwhile, I'll see you all tomorrow. God bless, and we will see you soon. Let's raid somebody real quick. See who's not raiding me people on real quick. What we got? What do we got? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Looky here. This gentleman was a YouTuber who I gave some advice to and helped out with some streams. He's part of the YouTube resale community. Very seldom do I get to catch him live. Let's go over here and raid this gentleman real quick. Wills for you. Here we go. All right, y'all. God bless. Tomorrow's baby Jesus' birthday. Happy birthday, baby Jesus. Remember to say that tomorrow, y'all. See you soon.
No, we got a raid. You are just in time. Let's fucking go. Get in the gimme, guy. Let's fucking go.
I had to bring over some of the old YouTube family to see you. You can't forget my name. LOL. I'm glad to see you're doing well over here on Whatnot. Oh my goodness, y'all. Hey, guess what? YouTube family. I got y'all still going, and I'm over here just shutting down stuff, not even paying attention. Blah. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been under the weather and not feeling well. Swoosh, how you doing? Graham, how you doing? All right, y'all. So, face reveal, more than you need to see of me, right? I'm telling you. It's been a rough year. So, good thing is we've made it through this year almost, so we're gonna make it through next year also, right? So just know that yeah, things are gonna get better. Swoosh, good to see you. All right, y'all. God bless. Thank y'all for coming over there to Whatnot. I appreciate y'all. Check it out. Tomorrow we'll come over here. We're gonna do giveaways and things, celebrate baby Jesus' birthday. And we're going to do the same thing on Whatnot. Meanwhile, Monday morning or Sunday night, we do auctions on Whatnot. And then Saturday morning, Friday morning, we'll have games on Whatnot as well. So you can come join us over there for that. Sunday, just giveaways. I want y'all to enjoy your Christmas with baby Jesus tomorrow. Meanwhile, we'll be over here on YouTube tomorrow to do more stuff with the YouTube family. I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Thank y'all for coming out. You guys are rock stars. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.